Hey there, everybody. Welcome to the weekend. It is March. How is it March already? Somebody said that the other day, and I was like, yeah, it's crazy. It's just, the year's flying by. Just a quick update. The first 2 months clicked by, and there have been lots of deals this year, and we are tracking it, and it looks like it's just as busy or a little bit busier than it was last year. We've been tracking things like multiples recently over the last 5 years. Multiples are up. Businesses are selling more quickly, or at least Transworld's doing a good job of selling things more quickly. It has been busy. So I'll get to the deals in a minute, but a few things. Number one, we did launch a podcast this week, and I am not going to forget your big deal this week. I don't know if it's on the list, Mike, but I will announce it anyway. Mike and Peter did a very large deal, $3 million. Great job getting that one done. I know it wasn't easy, but we just launched a podcast, the dealboardpodcast.com, and it is about writing a book, which I did, and closing the deal. And we are doing a book tour. So we will be in Boston at the Transworld office on March 17th. We will be in New York City at the New York office or at a location to be announced on the 21st of March. We will be in Jacksonville at the Transworld office on March 29th. We will be in Orlando on March 30th. We will be in Tampa on March 31st. And early in April, we are going to be at the Alan Levan Center for Innovation at Nova Southeastern University in early April. We will get that out soon, those details. But please, when you see those invites, please stop by. Lots of good things going on again at Transworld, and we are going to go on tour. Listen, everybody's excited to get back out there. Coronavirus numbers are down. We're seeing it all over the place. Restaurants busier than ever. I did have a report from some of our hospitality sector people saying that the labor shortage has somewhat subsided. There's a little bit of relief there. I know that a lot of things out there in the world, like they're still having problem with supply chain and some food, but seems like it's getting a little easier. I'm sure the war in Ukraine is not going to help that whole situation. So we are watching that. But again, businesses are busy right now. And let me get to some of our deals. So again, Michael and Peter, congratulations on the big one. And Michael for doing a small landscaping deal as well out of Orlando. We also had out of Jackson and Oxford, Mississippi, Victor Robinson, his first deal, which was his first listing, was a nice little restaurant. He had it on the contract, very popular local bar and restaurant, long history, sold to a buyer, and buyer paid cash, and all done. Congratulations, Victor, on your first deal. Houston, Tony Keene did an education deal. It was a first-time buyer with his son, and it was a tutoring company, and they did a great job. Congratulations on getting that one done. Fernando Mello here in Miami sold a pizza parlor, but it was a great deal, and it was a 2-unit place, but we only wound up selling one, and did a great job. Gary Goldwasser in Colorado, of course, sold an electrical contractor for $2.5 million, did over $5 million in revenues, 36-year-old company. Congratulations, Gary. Great job. Bill Kleinschrode in Gulf Coast, Alabama. He's in Alabama. He's on the Gulf Coast of Louisiana, Mississippi. He has a great team. does a lot of larger transactions just like this one. $6.9 million employment agency, staffing company, hired to run an M&A sales process, and they did a great job of finding a lot of buyers, had 11 LOIs, and wound up selling with a above market deal. Great job. Good job, Bill and team. Dawn Marie Crown up in Ocala, Florida, sold a florist, and again, small florist shop, and the business was going to close down, but we got some cash into that seller's pocket. Victor Robinson again sold the second deal in the same week that he did his first deal. There you go, 2 in 1 week. It happened to be a Mexican restaurant, and the seller responded. Again, another business that was closed, and the buyer was a former employee, and we got the deal done for them. So congrats, good deals for good people. Vic Cirillo sold a web development company, and it was a nice deal, sold for a couple $100,000, and for an existing agency that bought that, so it was a strategic buyer. Lisa Young in Atlanta North sold a moving company, $500,000 moving company, 10-year-old business, and got it under contract in 20 days. SBA financing, but got it done. Congratulations. Alex Dvorak in Colorado sold the proverbial donut shop, and the husband and wife bought it, and they wanted to keep it busy, and so now they sold the business so the husband could go and work other ways, and sold it to a young couple. Congratulations. Great deal for great people. Again, sold for a couple $100,000 almost. Kevin Everett's in Syracuse, back at it. Sold another restaurant. Sellers and buyers were ecstatic to sell it before the craziness of Lent. That's what he wrote. And so I guess up there in Syracuse, it is crazy at Lent time. And sold quick deal. Great job. Sellers were in a hurry. Scott Poole in Charlotte, North Carolina, auto body shop, not just any auto body shop, real estate, been around for a long time, sold for $1 million, just about $1 million. And Dawn Marie Crown again in Ocala sold a restaurant, and it was sold to the owner's employees again. Second time we sold the business for this owner. Michael Schneider in Cleveland West sold a restaurant, and the husband and wife sold it after 21 years of ownership. Sold again to a younger couple. You see more and more younger people buying businesses, and we were able to get the deal done. Great match, another win-win deal put together, and great job. Travis Howe in Lake Lanier sold a computer school and established a coding franchise. Smooth transaction. Great job, Travis in Lake Lanier. And Dave Ballou in Port St. Lucie, Florida, sold a health food store and got the deal going. Quick closing, ready to listing was just about to expire, but he got it done. Michael Shea got a beer wine bar done, veteran owned bar. We love working for veterans, and we were able to get it sold prior to his deployment. And so buyer and seller getting all the requirements done, even though they had the seller had to ship out quickly. And Chris Cantwell in Colorado sold a construction company. And Alex, Jason, and Chris all working on that deal. Good job to the trio of guys. And the buyer had a construction background and got it done. So congratulations, everybody. Again, it's been very busy. We have seen an uptick in the sellers coming to market. We have also started tracking that businesses more and more are selling close to their listing price. So what that means, and businesses that are overpriced are not selling. So any inventory out there that is stale, it's because they're not close to their listing price. And I've talked about this over and over again, that the internet and the amount of information out there about buying and selling businesses has made the consumers smarter, and they're not going to respond to ads. And thank you, Michael. They got to listen to us because they have to get the business priced right to get the offers. We're seeing that over and over and over again. So, lots of good things going on. Again, is in the charity world, working with LifeNet after the pasta dinner, talking about how we make that bigger and better. Looking forward to the mayor's gala. Looking forward to 211 just had their awards announcement ceremony and they're having their big events. Handy, I just got a call from Kirk Brown. He's looking to do business with us at Transworld. I'm trying to figure out with Kirk, how do we give away businesses? And I'm not saying for free, that people who want to retire, who have a small business, how do we help buyers who may be underserved, underprivileged, not having enough money, and getting enough money for them through grants, through donations, through the generosity of the local community? I think we could put that together. I think we could get sellers that want to sell, that may have a business that's just about wound down. I have a great example of one in the window covering business. Older owner wants just someone to take it over. I think we could get someone who needs a break, give them some seed money through grants and through donations, get them some support through Transworld and through other professionals, and get some people who might not have never thought about buying a business as a career to buy a business. So working with that. And Michael says people are coming to the United States. Of course they are. They're immigrating from all over the world, from Canada, from we see it again always in South America, and people starting to come from Europe again now that the pandemic is over, or just basically over. E2 visas, L1 visas coming back into vogue. So with that, I'm droning on a little too long, 12 minutes. Got to go. Everybody, have a great weekend. Thanks, everybody.